Hello and welcome to our second session of the reading story How Lola Came to Stay. Let's start by revising the vocabulary words. The first word is colonel. A colonel is senior military officer rank, below the general officer ranks. So he is a military officer, colonel. Lurking means remaining hidden, as if waiting in an ambush. And pallets are thin boards on which or slabs on which an artist lays and mixes. A force means have enough money to pay for or provide. Affords means provides with money or provide with anything, right? Provide would mean anything, but affords provide money, have enough money to pay for something. And glint means a small flash of light, especially reflected flash of light. And quaint means attractively unusual or old-fashioned. The resemblance means a way in which two or more things are alike. So let's practice on these words. What does the word resemblance mean? Medical emergency or similar appearance? Yes, it means similar appearance. What does the word affords mean? Affords means splashes or provides. And it means nice, provides. Okay. What does the word quaint mean? Quaint means old-fashioned or well-known. It means, of course, yes, old-fashioned. And what does the word glint mean? Flash or teardrop? Glint means flash of light. And number, I don't know which number. What does the word lurking mean? Lurking means does it mean relaxing or prowling? So what does the word lurking mean? Relaxing or prowling? Prowling, so it means prowling, like when the cat prowls at night, or the tiger or the lion prowls on its four legs very, very slowly behind the bushes to get nearer to its prey. And what are the pallets? Soft brushes for paint or mixing boards for paint? The pallets are mixing boards for paints. It's nice. Okay, so let's take a look at the comprehension skill in this story, and it is sequence. Sequence refers to the order of events in a text. What happened first, what happened after that, what happened next, what happened then, and what happened last or finally. And this is the sequence. So let's open our books on the story cover. Here we have, this is the character of Lola. The title is Lola Came to Stay. Actually, you can see that there is a word visit and she's painting on it. There is paint on visit, as if it is crossed out, and then we wrote, or it was written, stay. So this means that she came first to visit and then she decided to stay. And then we have the author's name. The author is the person who wrote the story, and her name is Julia Alvarez. And the illustrator, of course, the illustrator is the person who drew these pictures, and his name is Mackie Pimentian. And then we have the genre, which is realistic fiction, and realistic fiction is a made-up story that could happen in real life. It has characters and events that are so lifelike that the story seems as if it must be true. And this is the first page of the story, page 390. Miguel and Juanita has moved to a rented farmhouse in Vermont with their mother, Mommy. Their father, an artist, has stayed in New York. Tia Lola, Mommy's aunt from the Dominican Republic, has come to visit, but some of the ideas she has brought along are a little different and not always to the liking of Miguel or his family's landlord, Colonel Chabwa. Okay, so let's take a look at the first two characters, Miguel and Juanita. Miguel is the boy, and they are from New York, and their father is an artist, and they moved from New York to a farmhouse in Vermont, and while their father stayed in New York, so they moved with their mother, Mommy, and they had a visitor, Tia Lola, which is Mommy's aunt, and she came along from the Dominican Republic, from Europe. She has come to visit them, but some of the ideas she has brought with her were a little different from the thing that Miguel and his family are acquainted with. So who is the landlord? Colonel Chabwa. And please write this question in your book: who Tia Lola? Who is Tia Lola, and where does she come from? Who is? There is an is here. I'm gonna write it because it should be okay. Just insert it. And where does she come from? She comes from the Dominican Republic. And the question on the same page, the next part of the page, the long, sweet, sunny days of summer come one after another. And the same page, at the bottom of this page, we have this paragraph: some nights, for a break, they explore the old house. In the attic, behind their own boxes, they find dusty trunks full of yellowing letters and photographs. Miguel discovers several faded photos of a group of boys all lined up in old-fashioned baseball uniforms, except for the funny caps and knickers and knee socks. The boys in the photos could be any of the boys on Miguel's team. One photo for a boy with a baseball glove in his hand is inscribed Chabwa 34. Miguel tries to imagine the grouchy old man at Ruby's restaurant as the young boy with the friendly smile in the photograph, but he can't see even a faint resemblance. So what are the things that we need to know in this part of the page? Attic is a room at the top of the house. It's a room at the top of the house. Certainly that is one E. Sorry. And what else? So some nights Tia Lola was telling them stories, and some nights they went to explore the old house. And this old house, they went to the attic. Of course, the attic is this room at the top of the house where people put their very old things, or the things that they don't need. Behind their own boxes, the boxes that they brought from New York, behind these boxes they found the old boxes of the landlord, Colonel Chabwa himself left them. These trunks, of course you know that trunks means big boxes made of wood. and they are dusty because he left them for a long time. Yellowish letters like when you receive a letter from someone, and photographs. Miguel discovered several faded photos. So the meaning of faded photos means that the colors are not there, not yet. The colors faded, pale in colors, of a group of boys all lined up. So he found that Colonel Shabwa, when he was a boy, was in a team or in a baseball team, and he had these photographs when he was a boy, and these lined up in old-fashioned baseball uniform, except for the funny caps and knickers. You know what is the knicker? It's in America they mean